44 lawyer boko there born mami and no people be about Empire Manchester United so one of my who also obo match ade
night on say me was seniors baby ba on say Arsenal for late class late supporters Arsenal supporters no omonya supporters bi akeke omo no mo ye extraordinary people obi ti say director, accounting director.
First of all, point of correction. Many extraordinary. That's a
point, yeah. And I'm okay, cry. And I'm
no more man.
For
more man.
For say hashtag Ateta out. Me who crowd by Bisana was our support. Hashtag Ateta out. Adena Enzo Maresca, you know. I'm say Derby.
Legan is at Barcelona. And some is Europe.
Adena
Manchester United at Man City.
Can I say more?
And news way news about draw.
Adena.
Oh, Baba. Come at Roma. And some is Ebini. Oh, I don't know. I'm the owner of Arsenal too much. That's the ultimate do bana. Legan is a Sebasa. Oba new guy. Man United at Man City.
And also a very big.
Na Arsenal at the Tiag. Come and say Roma. What's the Arsenal about drawing? I don't know how I will be extraordinary. Mine's over. Bayern Munich. And some as is Europe, no. Arsenal about draw, you know, over cancel. On the jam, I buy somewhere and you are no. All right. Oh, Danger Man. Omo ma fans be on deserve. Say I can't say be am Bon Danger Man say on Friday and Saturday. And back untum be by Alazwa so edism to ja and never my boys have a sister near man. The boom no and the so maintain in German. See who danger.
Defenders a bad mistake. I mean, they are showing a high watching game. Goalkeepers, the committee, elementary errors. I bet my Ebenam so me they are showing a high watching game. Monfanto making omo nim so mbaka ko bonfire sesando so mbaka ko eden no mo do mbeye but ya o maka mo tati say we no tama nko fire no ma pa
one is strong
unim say kotoko start work baba yara from Tuesday. Defenders will make, in fact, on goes grab it from a
danger.
On go with my
Manchester supporters in the bar.
Tama, Gamway, most accessible will be has one coupon fireman.
100.7 FM.
All right, okay. Very tom. Ana
Michia go so man hini.
Eto wase.
Ana anya sare kan ana tepa.
Ana bi atepa.
Tepa man hini so
tepa. Anya go so tepa.
But o ka se me ba so menchia na go so.
There be chia tepa na.
Okay, nti menchia tepa na. Okay, na menchia tepa man hini. Eno amisha no stadium.
Eza. Na kwane me.
I share that mama one say me ba me nchia no. Na me nka nkire wo say.
Mama one otuofo.
Otu ene mpacho. Mama otu before say no me nka nkire wo say. Aya jam na me nka masem.
Eza ever ozeti be no wana.
Say eno ofra me chia me no. Eno so fo kase bi okumase ya. Ofra me no chia me.
Sa.
Eno me nim de me call VIP ho no.
Oko.
Oh me eno ho na mtahwebo.
Say na ko dide kakra.
Ma mpacho de bi mpacho.
Wa bibianzi.
Na bebia na meti.
Boss,
wa se nkom kase si amana bam.
Of Dr. Nyahu Tamakulu.
On
say baba de ono nim de o.
Ayi honorable nya instant action.
Onimu ni nipem.
O da bobo din no na mjo. What? You know how we did danger baba zero. British, you know. UK just go. Oh, scan to from.
And I said, Uncle, we bear me action. Mom, I'm sank of Nina Jammy. We want to get a picture. I'm a pages of my madam about.
But we did bomb into or saying, into by William the tomb.
Nana, in crown winning to
my dad tomb.
Tama, Gamway, Musa says, Bobby has one coupon fireman. Defenders,
the business is a kicking at yes and by you. All right, Yanni Helani and Quebana for
Donko, as with Mechi. Namin woman, ya bonko moka craft.
Or no, they say, Sengano or Notima toking.
A car 10 minutes, now, make catch and say, Papa, or says he be time national. Oh, make catch no. So Papa says, Tam was says, be a mistake national.
Waka craft to Nonzo can be account. Hey, eh? I'm not send no number, put on Jimmy number near you. Some say Liverpool.
Aye, but I'm not buying his full Kotoko regalia.
Oh, okay.
Everything Kotoko.
And I can't so says with time now.
What I say, no, not Korea so to meet you. Yeah, Korea.
VIP.
Aye.
Korea to go VIP.
Oh, what time? No, Korea, VIP.
No, no, tank of VIP. Ruben Amorim has warned Manchester United players that they have to fight for a place in the team, highlighting Sir Jim Ratcliffe's recent decision to ask 250 staff members. And now Manchester United share Manchester City. In fact, at the Anija Bakrum Papa, Manchester is red. Always red. Ruben Amorim reacting to the derby win. Enzo Maresca also, no matter how many games we win, we are not ready to compete for the title. Chelsea, gradually, we're winning 5 in a row. Meanwhile, Liverpool manager Arne Slot was proud of his players for their gallant performance against Fulham. Oh no, Liverpool support draw. Okay, I say referee Tony Harrington had to made a mistake and a multitude of decisions. Kai Havertz and Swadia say Everton made life difficult for Arsenal during their Premier League clash. The Gunners failed to break down Sean Dyche's defensively resolute side. It was a drawn game for Arsenal. Côte d'Ivoire, Mbappe will emerge stronger at Real Madrid, says Didier Deschamps. Barcelona stumbled. Very organized Leganese side, NSA. Barcelona. Meanwhile, Patrick Vieira admits Genoa could have done better when attacking. AC Milan also failed. Baba, omo moment me anche back on and so can one can count. What do I near Siasna? So
why I'm saying that?
What do I near Siasna? So na league near boy. League ya boy.
No compares with Maresca.
Thomas Muller confers his team lacked their usual killer instinct in attack, saying we failed to hit the target too often inside the box. We and Krofokro, Yaba Ghana Hasso dia a danger man. One the car say Uncle Bompema, Kevin or says CB. Was he the man of the match? Yes or no?
He was.
Sir.
It creates some confusion in the minds of people, but information say man of the match, but the NASCO for.
And I make count.
I'm license for us, and I
NASCO, dear.
NASCO, dear, no, the man. Kotoko player, no.
Baby, Kotoko, so home, dear.
Kotoko, dear.
So,
when you go to the NASCO,
boss,
what I'm told
on Kotoko official, on their Facebook, on their Twitter, warrior of the match, I bet OJ man of the match.
So warrior of the match, Kotoko best player.
So OJ man of the match awarder. Ghana, you said NASCO man.
This will be cleared in a minute. We ask him. You're very interesting.
It is not classified as
Prosper Ogum. Has shared insights into the tactical and the physical preparation that led to the team's hard-fought 1-0 win over Accra the Folk. Ojuma Kasa, was he invested heavily in fitness and stamina? Okay. Mami Ogumyana and Kasa we invested heavily in fitness and stamina during training to ensure the players could maintain intensity throughout the match. I believe it's about thoroughly preparing for every aspect of the game, especially when facing Hearts of Oak. The physical component is crucial and it's something I focus on whenever we play against them, ensuring the team is physically ready for the challenge. Prosper Natog, meanwhile, again, or say, we commend Albert Tamwa for his determination. Still, I always tell Albert that until the action is over, he shouldn't give up. Again, Ogum has acknowledged that Kevin Osesbe is an excellent player, but noted that his tendency to overdo things at times results in unnecessary errors. One said mistake led to Kotoko's only goal against Hearts of Oak. Okay, into Wakasa about Betamwa and of course the opponent's or position player. Don't take question from Lotto grounds in KJT and bring it here. Hearts of Oak coach. You asked me if I give gift to Kotoko. I said no. They deserve to win this match. Let us be serious. Don't take the question from Lotto ground in KJT and bring it here. Please, I lost the match. I lost 3 points. That's the most important thing in football. The most important thing is to score. Kotoko scored. They deserve the 3 points. I lost my 3 points. I have another 4 matches to go to the end of the first one. Who told you I can lose the 4 matches? Kotoko won. Bravo to Kotoko. Finish. I'll go and think about my problem to prepare my team for the matches. Coach, no, Eddie Abaka Watara. Okay, another matches ever. And so for more prepare questions. Namakubusa Ubi. Na no chia kakra bia nam the headline. Sade na ha. Question no provoke you omo.
Question no and they say I say what the 3 points na be check Kotoko.
Or the 3 points na be check Kotoko say. O di ade e cha e gba na nti something minute obi akoboy. O di be che say.
Nti say one fan nche. Ba o ka say
mo ya no man headline. Da bia mo pe headline.
Kan titi no playground no say na ho na Lotto.
So no organ na ho na na etwa Lotto.
Nti am say ho na
ko. So na na etwa Lotto ni na
playground. Kan playground.
So ko question.
Into a question Lotto. Na your questions your coffee fees and throw for coffee your questions if you say
no ne sa question na.
Da bi woni na say
why na bu say baba wa.
Why o ka say baba go ka baba bi ja.
Lotto question na.
Lotto question na no. Is you always say when no Lotto man.
And danger. Afa ma.
Fair to incentive for you need to be fair.
Kangen and magic drinking water. Kangen for ha. Naboko there. Moses Steven so ha.
Sure. You na chepa.
Okotu kwan kakra. Otu kwan. Omzo aware o. Bako aware na no. Baba damfo no. The Baba iti. The problem bebe fi. Sina, what it? We to our front. Hey, how did you one kind? Obeka so ti o the man center and car front. Alexo. Ana pay better Alexo because we be fine.
Mr. Yaka management sign.
Yeah.
Management sign.
I didn't on sign.
So say, no be that stamba person me dey clear.
Now we are to be sign.
No be in
or say we be that stamba near to sign. Can you or say one that stamba.
Say on ni boss we do ha.
Ni ba cross kru tiano pe animal but o me ntwa asem nya so yes am. Say na boko there.
I'm Adam legend.
Ateta de echi na be kana asem.
Echi.
Asem bi ho.
Oh, unko.
Omo chiro majuni dey. Sira Ethiopia kanji for.
I think it's time. Emrene a kanji and magic drinking water.
7 so electrochemical
electrolysis.
Electrolysis. Mudi nzuaba. Enya dro society.
Yes.
Kanji no. Ethiopia.
Legend I pay ye pese ye bora kanji and magic drinking water na ye hwe ne benefits ni bi. De bia na ye kan say nipa bia no body no consists of 70 to 80% in so. Enti chere say umu nipa me kan say bibia e wo mu ni nyina eye nsuo akwa ye nsuo. nipa betimi etwa be 1 week fasting without food, but in so de ya na ehu behia papa na anope yi no mra ye keka era bronya afahye mu ana Christmas festivities any new year no no na ehu akohia say nso a wonom no oma weni ekọ ho pan yie enya ade a obepese bia ye bedi Christmas any new year no na afei obedi festivities ye wie no na wakoto yare ama wo ho enti enche no ye wo videos short videos bia ye behwe na afei yara ne commentary alongside na we hu say Kangi na alkaline water no properties miensa ade bia ye kan ho asem the edi kan alkalinity no say ye alkaline o testing so ahodo e wodwa man so a ebi yellowish ebi ye red ebi ye green light green but Kangi there o test ya eno no ye purple o hwe video ya da screen so a obi na wato Kangi machine na ye fix ya man na no legend obi bisa me say amo machine no eso kakraka na me say da bi and I say me say you very portable to me the two kwan the cover bia na obisa say last how many years me say last over 40 good years or say wow and I say intimate media we are say afana baby me say ya gya to mu ISO certified international standard organization agya to mu. Secondly no it is recommended as a medical device ya gya to mu Japanese health and a Japanese health organization no almost sumu prekopese fidia etumi sayare ba Ghana ha ne de ye register na such enti ye kasa nso na ye de produce so we machine na be da screen so a what it tells you say with this 7,000 or 6,000 US dollars I will convert the amount be obenya say so em say dollar no so ate kakra enti wo be ye fast na wa pe machine na machine na that screen so no say wa me so say me pe 8.5 me pe 9 ph ebrekra wo nom no eboa wankasa oni pedua athlete bi a wanom na eboa no overall mental health say wadwene mu nso no bora ho digestion eboa say bia wo constipation untumi nda sa nya me nyina obi a wonum bia wo di adanse eyim bi celebrities na nso ne yaka say alkaline no wo mu afi antioxidant enso ewo mu antioxidant repair cells ni tissues anka awe na ache enti de bia ye the examples say apple and tomatoes and bia fruit to say make us a potato ye pie mu edisi ho a after a few seconds so bon say na enina dane brown what it means ne say ewe na ache na mum Kangi na alkaline water de wo no ma eboa system no ma antioxidant enti ne ewe na ache na ekokosiesie no whereas other waters na wodwa man so say wonya test other waters na wonum na dey say we are very very careful inso ni bi na obi nso celebrities ni bi yatwitwa ebi mu atoto machines na ya fix ya ma omo kama very simple ukra $6,000 US dollars ubenye bi $7,000 US dollars ubenye bi enti bebi bia wo hwe efie bia Kangi nso no wate ho nka wa ye ho research wo hu say nso ni ye nso pa ampa me hu test ni niama ya test nso ahodo o TV so apart from that one kasa wo hu bi on net no so aha de ye ntumi nya saa daje ne be test nso ahodo ni nyina say we ye see but yen ya so ye ho no ya test ye hu say e be very very acidic na sanso ne emboa you need to switch to Kangi alkaline water because of the properties e won so no ma etumi eboa empo sa wo yare a ade ba ko no say o system ne ya acidic enti na yare etumi etenemu enti ne o discover cancer ne din e de Dr. Oyerepa 1931 we are seeing nyina e manaba so body International Nobel Prize Award for Cancer Discovery or discover cancer no sade eho edre by say yare bi eni ho time and patch hwe video a etwem inso ahodo e wodwa mansoro na e test bi ebi ye yellow dey actually say pH ni ye 2 e highly acidic ebi ye green ebi ye deep green on say ebi kra ye red ebi ye very very yellowish now for last one I'll be testing ye Kangi ubon say they say the most important substance in the world one say legend as salt purple and to hear nso na esisi so ha the water is not created equal and kojina baby and kasa nso bia ye nso da bi Stephen Becker say yaso nso ene yaso ansa ene ye hu say den enti betimi yeah be o he test a ekosi ya test wo de o ben o screen kakra you can see say they are testing about 8 different waters so say 7 different waters but nyina nyepe or the PA tester ne so no e bia ma a specific color enti color bia wo benya no that means say mineral bia enim and afi na highly acidic so Stephen you can take it from there.
Sure. Kangi na energy drinking water e de bia ka say e simple we have machine ya ne price no enye ne pay nyina na betimi afford say obeto every K8 and as be a super SD5 and as any of the machines ya ye kan ho asem yi but clearly no otimi say Kangen Energy Drinking Water and as a Kangen Energy Water Limited yeah boy ho modern say yeah insuo no to limit the price no say na be obi abetimi use bi no obi abetimi anombi o share yeah videos ya ye share abrofo na ewum it tells you say amanfo timi afford the machine no but wa wuntimi afford the machine no for now no ya man no aye very simple say be obi abetimi access no obi etimi ato de bia tinana director eka no insuo we mugu ahodo de be meka say nipa untimi mfa wano ana otekrema en test insuo ehwe say insuo we de emu oda enya emu de no ene de hye ne mum no ni component no ni chemical friends composition no na kire and o share the video here that's ya nipa no or test insuo na you could see say ebo hon ma or drop pH tester no a amount e be a color no a light green e be a yellow e be it say orange and the lower the pH no it say the higher the acidity in it but or drop the pH tester the same substance into the Kangen Energy Drinking Water and you could see say amount purple color and Osha pH scale no developed by your friend say
Dr. Sorensen. You could clearly see say from 1928 and or develop the pH scale that is what NBPM that's why he used to and they tells the Kangen Energy Drinking Water no enye insuo bi into efie bi ahia bi so share the water composition of nipeduana from 55 to 60% of nipeduano insuo even to some some research shows say about 70% insuo enti juma insuo di we nipeduano no edoso pa insuo eboa emaduane ayedi no etimi yam insuo eboa ema efin awo nipadua no eyipie insuo boa ema omoja etimi de afusane eye nemo ye ka ne sa no nya insuo bi akeke sa wo hwe video na hot test na you could see say insuo no ebi ani ye yellow ebi ani ye light green ebi nso ani ye purple ena ebi nso your friend saying purple to say Kangen Energy Drinking Water no. So it tells you say insuo ni nyina enye pe and wo hwe pH scale na it tells you say from 8.0 air corner nim no ena den the pH no etimi regularize onipadua no emane konkan eno nti ena ye kanfo se Kangen Energy Drinking Water wo se fie bia nya bi no nom na ye bewura Christmas season we mu de be ka say bedi mojanam ebi bewe na bebi di aduane ahodo aye di enwo ena aye se ne be ya enwo enkoda onipadua no mbiri no e wo se onum nsu a ni pH ne den e wo soro a ebetimi aboa na a cleanse nipadua no na ahurufin e de free nipadua no ebetimi aye se adwuma na e wo se nsuo no ne standard ne den etimi e wo soro e wo se ni standard no etimi e wo soro enti for better regulation of onipadua anasa omoja se moja no betimi di umrofrusane ebetimi ne abaye na ma wetime gina wona so no uhia ensu a betime abo na sensuo no ene recommend am Kangen Energy Drinking Water anopay ye start ye otum say na kuma say ye nko anewo ene all the 16 regions ni nyina ba bia obeku bia Kangen Energy Drinking Water distributors ni flyer or betime dia to so am
across the country it tells you say amanfo ehun say kanena na enya enwura mu ewo your friend say other regions no among to me free upper east region e be free greater Accra e be free friend say eastern region eba Kumasi ba beto nsuo no enti ebeda no bi besa nsuo awodo nyina ho free other regions aba shanty regions e beto Kangen Energy Drinking Water so enye bribi ntia eye because enipa na nom e na wahu most of your distributors ni nyina no eye obu a wanom nsuo na wie no say wow aponkyere ni say manto nsuo hie mankamni say nsuo we emugu ahodo wanom Kangen Energy Drinking Water ohun say nsuo we say emugu ahodo bebre enti na ye kanfo edi anope ye main office line no obi opeso to be no oton anaso obi opeso oton no na busua eyusu Christmas season we de be ka say kane na manfo fra bruchire ba omudi wo nsuo ba ene amanfo ma discover Kangen Energy Drinking Water ehun say afa ehun ya say meto nsuo fra bruchire aba Ghana bi oba Ghana you have the best of drinking
legend,
water
ebinu kra tu kwan aba Ghana omokwa om say na mo nsuo no menya bi dia tu kwan na ma kire om so Kangen e wo wiase ba bia enti sa bruchire nkwan no yo a o frɛ na ye de office number ne be ma then you buy Kangen water by hono ne e cost no say machine na ye ton most enti ade ba kwa ma manage ne say amanfo ATA nyina ne de ma ade ne tre ne say omokoye research omo ankasa fa omo phone na ebi wo ho a AI artificial intelligence ebi wo ho a Google na afei no osua ne ama about nsuo no step by step no one say sanso is science
kane no e bia meka say na politics cry yi e bia meka say kane no na e na untimi hu say ye say ye beto aba journalist bi na wo particular tape bi a politician air tracing no say tape ene metia ya make say obi wa Accra ne nsaka obi wo he outside Ghana ne nsaka enti ena no kange na naje drink water enti me betena ha mebo esire mu nka asem bia asem na ye ka ne na wo person verify a baby a wo bia internet adawroma you can verify clearly and you could see say ade na ye ka no sa we are not just fabricating something and just saying it enti obi a
we celebrities are nom kangen water Donald Trump ne basketball Kobe Bryant big personalities. You can get all these things on the internet. One more kangen machine be.
Is that picture?
Say onyanto machine be a celebrity there but onom kangen water. When we one machine and I can tell you legend I have over 30 CEOs. As of a form penny for sometimes when we come on screen maybe an one person of body last year they say Archbishop Duncan Williams I can say alkaline very very good me and Marco installing machine or Archbishop Duncan Williams ni fie Royal House Sam Crunchy Ankara General Marco installing Kangen machine CEO and owner of Glyco these people me and Marco installing Kangen and Managerial exactly.
Okay.
And the Marco install a Kangen machine, not one, not two, more than 5. So this tells you say Kangen machine no, and a Kangen water no, and in Sobia keke. Nemum idea pomudin papa brain nipa. Aha.
Honor baby atwano pay bit my friend main office number no for any requirement be a number near 0241 the that screen so a distributors we a mankasim distributor the end that screen so but your main office number no 0241
0241
44 91 0241 44 91 yeah ka say ya opesa phrases ya obisa question be now send message through WhatsApp cry beba
na no people zam zade no ma mba be kasa for mo products na do ebi wo mo ka number na me jeso bi wo de amenye so nam say I am musem
you
kanjin de me jeso because 0241 44 91
0241
44 91 me jeso azaje to bi
oh say legend answer na lawyer bebe mo no
venue media officer na my details about the
we kanjin for
and answer na baba ebeje stage no say be this Christmas so person we to be my family auto 600 cedi worth of water you chow 5 packs at the account you chow 5 packs 600 cedi worth of water and him so num for a period or dispenser and so what they buy a fill amount 20-liter dispenser and 30 Ghana cedis into no they buy you be filling for person auto dispenser you be yamo a free delivery yeah the
600 no send 600
I
buy 5 packs count
sa na ya dia bro fi nti e pese fi bia switch it to Kangen mate anope wakasa wo say every week bia onum be 600 cedi and to the ohia be 2000 for the Christmas
600 menya 5 packs account
nti obe manage no answer
me manage be 1000
mate
no menya 10 packs account
me pa chomate ya wo ba bia bi major distributors no ya sha say free 2000 wo pese wo to na wo to ma 2000 Ghana cedis so wo pese wo ho no nkwa wo ye sole distributor and then 50000 nti wo gia eno no nkwa for a year no nkwa na obetom Kangen that a constituency and peso ano so but major distributor 20,000 and above and then my authority say we main distributor it was our area no mo
thank you sir 7 and chief yadama CP okay baba when video officer na explaining and then so that's what I told you okay mom say Albertama was a man of the match. Yes, we did, because we usually do that a minute or more before the end of the game to help the TV crew to put together the player highlights. But the caveat was if Adama scores, he will win, because it was a close contest between the two. Albertama was later announced the man of the match after the goal. So I admit to say the card at the man back on answer.
Yeah, and also similar to
Chelsea.
But
we'll look
Chelsea,
at that.
Chelsea. See, I don't pay your mouth special good morning, BM. Na Zamua Kwaba, Emina Sanson, I don't pay, sir, your conco phone crosso, na and someone, Eddie at the church and someone, I don't pay. Pum fumpa onko phone cross no yada hun semina eto anim and I don't pay ewo Juma Deno so on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Abusia yamfanto anim se ensam no doso ene anopay nemom de disafata se wohwe na wotie ena yede emma wo kitikiti mam polibi ena ewoma akansuo yanom akambu no pa anopay yatu abuase na yatrena emra ya confirm emnumru nyina ama wo onfo busa lot of questions enra Albert amwade na bin sida ebiasi Manchester United and Chelsea obekaya United and Chelsea no na ompenifo na tiase se Ganato na award no eko ede amana letter ko pama ebe she go Emma award no ekoi Emma ko pama enti ebiasida yenyina so na anope yensen sem na se emfi Spain Hans Flick anra one paint nebom o compare on it Xavi Hernandez last season o coach FC Barcelona team na after 18 games in La Liga na ukobwa points womo ewonom abusia na o compare emotembono SC with Hans Flick aduma empempe oye ede ama team anom na oko sporting director Deco na suya osin kakra team mabia omuwono ade a omuhia sesia ene se ombetim improve na fenema koye ade amatem de accept se on Leganis etrafie na Estadio Luis companies omusha odia emotimbono na fm ene sporting director nisema ade tudwa ena no pay Barca assistant coach Marcus Sok ene dia tudwa se no kranie Lamine Yamal na enano pay ena Lamine Yamal abehwe na fe ama test no amo ebe testi scan audio na amahwe sede ne ho asi etie ida say the next games eda Barca nim no obetimi asi akan ananse Lamine Yamal entimi ansi akan eno yensema efri Barca so ye etodwa anopay Marcus Sok ena di tudwa se enra ni team no asa starting na onya happy with ekwanya amofa so start game no kranie Leganis for no so different ye Jobeka and he said na enye the team no no results no it's unacceptable still they'll fight for other games ultimate aka assistant to Hans Flick Nisema and pay or the to Andres Iniesta and Ram and opinino officially abusia or the football about na we na onim say enra Tokyo Madrid legends no and Barcelona legends about exhibition match and ode asomno about na we say the rent me feed the biana da and their football aye ede ama ono Iniesta okay that famous World Cup winner goal was South Africa okay a lot in the Champions League game against Chelsea Sagona Oshaye RG trophy Emma Barca nina rent me feed the biana da and yansma oruano ede etuja and I pay mamin feed Barca so ye not minya juma Lucas Vasquez and I Lucas Vasquez a player Emma Madrid penning for no I want to say a film engineer or penninity me picky affecting a pa into performance woman spurte every boy in Honyadia say I'm in sa etime eka na still mother the phone penning for a train set Trent Alexander-Arnold senior tibia a so not a pulse cra I'm the phone no Fabio Juma at the Madrid hierarchy no our DJ our Trent Alexander-Arnold mu set number 2 position only player and Prempre Waba or betime abon ye at the amatim no Trent Alexander-Arnold and Lucas Vasquez letters and yet amount and then pay Didier Tabri Joba or the Atuja sa uya mother the fana I was say unya woche Emma Orura Kylian Mbappe Lotin na osi ebefo osi se obi fi Paris Saint-Germain na oko mindful from that Spain and club kese at se Madrid unveiling na Madrid 4 year and na Kylian Mbappe e just no so legends na e jan Ronaldo mu legacy amaja e wo Madrid de take time kaka and some po and adaptation na koye na wasi sudua se obeg great player with Real Madrid at the time. And we're here now, Rayo Vallecano president Raul Martin Presca. And I did to just say, Ukrainian. Adiana Vini Junior, etimi ayaya na Vinicius Junior, opa game num. Nanso sa ensema kika justice awe se Royal Volcano ebeko enay relegation ene adatno antwaye. It is unacceptable ni attitude bi ho a e was atwe ho eti everyone no ensema president e atuja afọ Vinicius Junior wa yada ho nsam atu anim ena no pay remember England na ano pay yeni nkomo ewo England on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Now, according to reporter, Ekutam and Sir Victor James Osimhen, Sir Ukuta, 70 million euros Nyankopobwa summer on Sir Ebeka Victor James Osimhen. Now, Fabia Juma Amau, Unim Sir Oye player, Emastadio Diago Armando Maradona Marantino, and an Opo loan, and my Galatasaray Sport Kulubu. Now, reporter, Ekutame Anisa Victor James Osimhen no Manchester United after say Joshua Zexi Obaye na anyewa emfarwe the latest player and for Elchani Mr. Ambe consider no Nankopobwa in the summer transfer window. Sa Amra na Amaya Juma emfa Martin Rupin Amarim onom aye Manchester United head coach or say any disciplinary issues in T and Alejandro Garnacho and Marcus Rashford one more Amo gamer and right a top jam our Itihad Nibie na Rupin Amarim and a dead warning. I'm a Manchester United players and say I was so fighting a place in his starting lineup. So your player now opasa Ura the starting lineup and you're so free not when you're Konya now what starting lineup room also prove the team no and some puna Konyaba and Waramo etimi Asia King Bernardo Silva. A player, I'm a Manchester City, or say, and not the it is unacceptable. Or say, Manchester City bobo to say, under 15 for no, or say, say, corner ba, Nanamotraho, Muya Matramaco say, I consider say, it is unacceptable, and now I'm a performance of them. I know I Bernardo Silva player. I'm a Manchester City Pep Guardiola at the Atujosa Nukrenie baby a team na awono nani enje okasana nija na oboa na Nukrenie say 11 games in all competitions na masa share team ni ehwenom ano as a manager nani enje was say I don't have a defense. I am the boss. I am the manager. I have to find solution and find a solution. I know I Pep Guardiola and the post a month conference nippy and you did out to them for the say and way and I was a players of Manchester City. Sorry, Masa. Among phone kai trophies Amajijo and midway I am I was almost a Sunday situation but be at Manchester City General and your hall and I was at Manchester City General and BBC now you say English Premier League in your reading now you cut teams on the ball UEFA Champions League nurses in car now there's a city every team accounting I was I'm put I'm bonum now I'm here more and then some feel for them to and then I'm not play Manchester is red, always red. Ruben Amorim after and all team couldn't our dumping and order to just say, oh, United Chrome especially Manchester Chrome Debia and red Debia say, hey, Manchester United.
I feel so happy for the fans. We had a difficult moment against Nottingham. I felt in the stadium they were so disappointed because they want to believe in this new idea. And, it was a really tough moment, but today is a happy moment. I'm really happy for them and also for the players. And you can feel it, the difference today. They believe that they could win this game, and we did it.
Yes, no, today's a game way. You were thinking, Kudim and boys, no, at Ayamaniante, at the Ama France, Ramaniante, at the Ama players, and watching, or say it's not good enough. And no, I Pep Guardiola after sir, or Tim Kugo, or Etihad against Manchester United.
What I have to do, keep working, but I'm the boss, I'm the manager, and I'm not good enough. It's as simple as that. have to find a way to talk to them, to the training to them, to the way you have to play, the way you have to press, the way you have to build up. And I'm not good enough. I'm not doing well. That is the truth. Because they said it's always the same problem. It's been fixed. You know, I say, no, it's that player. It's fixed, no play. But it's not that. Mateos, the incredible effort, have played in the left back, have played really, 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 really good, with or without. But, you know, it's happened, it's football, and move forward.
Hey, Pep Guardiola said he's not good enough. Henti, I want some, I don't know, Amat Diallo. Enra, Ofaba Bia, Manchester United fans, and say, Amat, Yanyo Denny, Uye Boy, Amat Uniwa, Enka United, Babia Yakwe, and Kenko, Na Enra, Okasaye, Atinsam, Atuga, Efa Rupin, and Marine Manager, and after Manchester Derby, and couldn't tell by Okasafa.
Very good, very nice. Winning against say a derby like this, winning away against them, one of the best team in the world, you can have only good feeling. And yeah, I'm so happy. And when I have to press, I go 100%, and I don't care who is there, who is not there. I go 100%, and this system demands a lot of pressing. And yeah, I was happy to win the first penalty, and I tried to shoot, but I was maybe a little bit smart to say maybe the defender was coming, and he touched my legs, penalty. And the second one, yeah, we know Richa is a good player to give you this ball. And yeah, I did at the beginning. I didn't.
Young call Thomas Frank as you are a manager. Emma Brentford na Thomas Frank. And I did to just say Ukraine. I know Thomas Frank and are you happy? A quiet team no. A fast so about Chelsea and Ra. Now I say I happy. A quiet Chelsea. A fast so celebrating the victory. Our Stamford Bridge. A share a lot of respect for I know Thomas Frank and in the team Brentford Enzo Maresca Masa. 5 matches in a row. I'm on for without questions. I would do say opening league, you know, say, oh, now toss him, you know, over Gianna or sister. And found say, oh, win matches out door league, you know, Chelsea ready. And your manager and Sama or to Nicholas Jackson, sir. This is just the beginning. And Kakran team jelly together. And they Obia who different Enzo Fernandez, Obia who different Moises Casedo Amwa. No man tells you, sir, you're from the bulldozer in Jatum says, say he's really the bulldozer in the midfield. Emma Chelsea. Now I say team number far, team number winning matches bebre, and you're 5 and I'm winning team. I'm bre. They want to win more. And then someone Nicholas Jackson at the air to the Kane to Kwameka, a player. Emma Chelsea, but Toga said Kane to Kwameka, Oko San Siro for Australia, AC Milan Airpanel, Diamante, HM said this general transfer window no Kane to Kwameka and Kwaya Juma, Emma AC Milan, Muhammad Salah, and Muhammad Abu Treka at the Tuja Sam. A lot of respect. Emma Muhammad Salah. When found the contract issues Nina or the opportunity are all performing at the Amatina Diamete and play HMSA Oko Newcastle United. Amaswaya Amania Bresa Muhammad Kudus Ambafano not for Muhammad Kudus Abaya Juma at the Amatino Torino. Our player Biniti and Samuel Risi. Na Risi Diamete HMSA Saoko Liverpool Aswaya. Amaniabre Sesadi Tibia, El Soba, Nobaya Juma, Emma Liverpool Bobokono, and Wachi, Oko and Slaughter Suya, or say Enfant, sir, about 3-3 Nina, with a full amno, I am proud of his players. On him say on your red card in the game. Now so yet game no every 3-3 in a draw. Enti me ko kai have vet and Australia na kai have vet and they are to just say Ukraine Everton and make life difficult for them. I say I'm on to me I'm finding the back of the net. It sounds I'm defend ye Mikel Arteta say are you frustrated say I drop your points oh fear na couldn't and to me anchor I'm Arsenal or say I couldn't see or change Martin Odegaard in the game against Everton or Chelsea we intention.
Well, with Declan, I had to take him out because he was feeling something, and with Martin, it was a tactical decision to try to change their rhythm, especially on that side. Well, I don't know. I wasn't, so I don't know. I'm very disappointed because when you do what we've done today against them, you have to win the game, you know. But at the end, this is football. It's the hardest thing. Those last 20, 25 meters to do what we have to do. Credit to them as well, how they block shots, to Pickford, the saves that he's made, the way they defend, how they desire that they defend with. But honestly, it's difficult to ask.
Yɛre nsɛm ne si na Lautaro Martinez ɛna manfo busa no sɛ what the level of Kylian Mbappe, the level of Erling Haaland, and Robert Lewandowski and also share numbers no share goals share share near with my team and my national team share and I am there and then some Lautaro Martinez and it to your Paul Pogba me tisa English club be and in the chair one upon Patrick Vieira say nanka January kra ebetime adin kudim ewo AC Milan game no Paulo Frasenka or see AC Milan omo good game nembom omo ntime find the back of the net abai ho adwuma or believe se nia besesa ewo team no on this note e janso adin ko phone close so sem no esi ha and no pay.
Declan, I had to take him out because he was feeling something, and with Martin it was a tactical decision to try to change their rhythm, especially on that side. Well, I don't know. I wasn't, so I don't know. I'm very disappointed because when you do what we've done today against them, you have to win the game, you know. But at the end, this is football. It's the hardest thing. Those last 20, 25 meters to do.
Nti kwa high sense asweye na amumwao me say washing machines, smartphones, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cookers, kettle, iron. Amudiano and papa amudiano so eche enti koho ne kotobi entry kanya bebre 0302 5500 0302 5500 Oko East Legon, Oko Atimota Mall, North Industrial Area, Oko Johnson Mall, Oba Kumase, Techima Ohonina, Yawo branches so wa, Oko Benya Amani Panibi, Etime Atokorokta Daoud Ho, non saw ya dear Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Hospital Yadiana, Atna so I say Adia ready, a Kwankroya dear, Yakuya Diana and Ko, Saya Diano, and Otuasie, Emma War, a hypertension, a stroke, and I told this year be atofem. Kasakra, and why thing, I'm an call about hepatitis B, syphilis, afe, a woman, prostate cancer, so ya, and ancestral weakness, fibroid, faculty, Dr. Daoud Adoso, Krapa, Old Metro FM Dynum. Serious so our 0244 886 437 0244 886 437 0201 681 717. See, you're ringing us here.
But I say, Baba Isa, Champion Divine Clinic. You're not doctor say infertility, fibroid, ovarian cyst, a money back guarantee, typhoid, hepatitis, asthma, HIV, sexual weakness, stroke. Tantra Health Sniff Flat, Denyame after Mekren Hotel Kumasi 0548 5939 68 0244 230 535. Only Jesus can make you champion. President Cavity Fighter 2 piece. Bonya Bray, Bomadem, Nabichu Chose. The Opa Channel Sopa Saint, a fita. 1 person coconut be a bedi dosia say, we now Casa Gobuswa, Sonia tree, your 2 tongue. Ye yusu no mako efie e abusuan chamfa to be makrano e school profiloride microcalcium ingredients ano anomde fry a omode eye every smile matters ebra we use Pepsodent power specialist herbal hospital sciatic prostate gono syphilis ulcer hernia yade ne tonso ye ntima maso anche so kofe yi ase that bonie amiakoso do ye ni a wontimi anhwe kwabenya pokuase ACP Main Road kwabenya de no okoho akra ho na mbenya wo mo takrade ACP Main Road that is primary school no watu ache no ho ene eye dwada yenye system no modwuma Heberton herbal mixture and powder dirkajiri herbal mixture de mema nko a ene yusu yede ne kasos de aba adwuma kro no na eye yede ne malamis e de aba atiridie e haw ye wie pa ne ama mixture se de be ya e wana aba okokoso no e betu sa de na firi ho petonic ni bi na emonum entoso misi herbal apidan ferment dane herbal colonac angelos tabia 0244444422 0200383831 Sisters Kidimo and Wardrobe. Sisters Kidimo and wardrobe and American for Eddie Ama War. So, but room, Bunya Bray, Sissy Okunu, or Basis, your home, Nafe, on Crano, so yes, yes, your Hobay, Yako, Yabasi, Wepa, near Peshu, the match with the back for fair, and who assesses Signano, a be our hot, or your pen for a cartona Bruno or one of Dusua, but Madame Bra, Nafe, Yamma, Yamanina from A to Z, a be ento and Cranimico School Moa, over here school bar, lunch park, water bottles, Eddie Amu, Manafe, Yamomo Bo, Amanyama Ayakama, Yako. I want to attend Junction, Wabenfility Bank opposite Palm Estry. Bem Sanso and Amwa Hensa branch no a main Atonsu Road direct opposite to China Mall 0244 241420 Abe Hairbar Clinic Tienye Monday to Friday what transit to a year Juma dear who Fakodano sickler Yadiano Fakodan Abe Sanso and Asiatic Yadiana was to say Ertron Muhammad pressure low sperm count Sanso and ulcer hepatitis typhoid menstrual problems Ninano Yadia de call soon we are some rum bomb pay dika now for wire test I confirm Yadiano Monday to Friday 7 to 5 p.m. 0243 345 392 050 640 208 Franco Bronya Chedie Bomadem Nakopa Chedi ni bi sanse ene ye system for bia ponatum sa wo to ade no na chese ye chewade o to Nokia Samsung iPhone Smart TV 32 to 86 inches air condition chest freezer ye ni a boy dwuma papa blenders and a microwave nyama nyina no o to ya pe instantly na chese ye chewade kopeni CCTV camera function monitor video anytime anywhere kuma se jaba jewel challenge shop Edum Old My Conco for Clinic New Kajetia Bomadin Negura Franco Asway sans phone de papa Asway no 0245 316969 0501 538605 na chese enyama kama boss player.
Thank you very much Midima for Eba Hospital. Dr. Time that so yeah the only hospital ya de emre eto oyade so this nipa wontumi home se home no banko ade a e be treat all kinds of disease no matter how bad the situation is. Kumasi ebu akwa atwuma agogo akra poku asemaira e ho na Dr. Time that so ewo. The number is 0244 774282 0244 774282 and 0500727215 Time that so DK Events Legacy Night with a match today but so Kwabena will be there Akosue Japoma Oyerepa Sakovinti and our face Stone Boy Making Hotel 29th December and Kaya near boss Emreno Drana Edru and there 16th today just in 13 days time a branch match today will be storming Making Hotel 6 p.m. till you drop which are 300 Ghana cedis VIP is 400 and couple is 500. For your tickets reservation, star 713 star 33 star 20 hash star 713 star 33 star 20 hash. Follow and then buy your ticket. And now for 0550 799 375 0550 799 375 and that's 0599 913 555. Bavoa. Abrantia no response say what is on my phone now? I say Albert Amwa was the man of the match.
Oh, okay.
Albert Amwa was the man of the match. I say yes, we did because we usually do that a minute or more before the end of the game to help the TV crew to put together the player highlights. But the caveat was if Albert Amwa scores, he will win because it was a close contest between the two.
Okay.
Albert Amwa was later announced as the man of the match after the goal. From the venue media officer, Kepler, or say it is similar to the Chelsea 4-3 game win over United, where Garnacho was announced as the man of the match. But after Palmer's late goals, he got the award.
Because
the free venue media officer.
I think
I don't know whether Obeso said that's a standard. That's a standard.
And this clarification here, because that confusion was there. Because, for instance, Wawunia Lavinsi.
But headline, Konobia Mekase, you spend too much time on foreign.
Wawunia Lavinsi. I'm told he said told some other people. who's on the announcer on the day. Say it went to a SSB. Say at least a very officer no.
Correct.
It me am I in this so that now it me and your clarification not just
good.
Assembly so it me the time. Lotto agent you know. Your own boy Gariba. Ona unya the lotto question you know.
Rabiu.
Yes.
Thumbs up to him. He asked a question that elicited response. I generated a lot of headlines.
And when we say after and the press conference had to end abruptly.
So I
coach no walked off because now
because you see, Oyen's and training now to me it's a headliner. I don't know. Sense and trade my scanning. And you must say, Anima, or doubt me that. Now don't Sabo will say yes, when I'm Busa question. It's the teacher, Juma. Why Ben's and tradesman, a teacher, Juma, so episode in yes, and you are in a wrong profession. And now, President Kufuana Kufado, or Kati teacher phone. Say teacher, Juma, the Indian Pisca. Silence and tradesman here. Since the genio and no Naman is questionable. Questionable.
But you know any business go by bill.
That's fine. I'm gonna say no Naman is questionable. I just said Otna some no cribs on the DJ. Right, Babu Dian go and go.
I don't know you Martin Kakaro say Omo your Muslim trade, you also in coaching. Shano said no coaching.
Bansan to be no one. I think they're both.
Yeah, so any operator or the necessary, but why should operator do that?
I think you should have operator have protected him.
Because managing.
You should have protected. Sometimes blue no now. Question be how na nebo ye fusana. You can even direct some of them to you, say. Especially when it's allowed to return in China.
Sorry, no, you can't ask this one.
No, you can't ask them. You can.
Also, besides, you want answer and answer in a nice way.
Yeah, what about you answer?
What can be done? No answer question in a different way.
And I say, at this juncture, we will be excited if you could focus on the game. Maybe say, I'm penny but I told them before. I'm not telling them question, so good.
Tama.
Exactly. So me who's a better now. Also say, boy, I bought point we. 88 minutes. 88 minutes. I have point we. Because the dubious penalty. That's how to win now. Bombers are okay as a time. I'm on by a co break. What's it? You resume the natural break.
I'm saying that. Who said no? So now,
also, where is the Arsenal fan who always criticizes us every day? United is coming small, so I. Oberonya Arsenal fan. Mong for myself. Yeah, we ask me if I can't coach.
You say we church man full of beans so.
Oh yes.
Yes.
But Agrag my bro.
It has been a good weekend.
Man you for. No almost high kotokona me my head no. O my brain and no know say. Ekoye mom. So say combine MPP can hold the energy. We have
chama full of beans na dey omo bre papa. Chama me da say mate won kan so.
What's that to think? Naza prediction your best at you.
No, yeah, message on my message, and I'm saying Martin.
Hey,
such a man, they say in a chama, they such a man.
Kevin says, "You not fan holding the message."
Tama, profligate and squandering of chances, but Kotoko wins the battle of the spirituals as Osesibe's huge error cost Watara his 3 points. And he that error from Osesibe gifted Kotoko the 3 points. No, na Enra now to me say yes. Game na more thing, but Kotoko nya chances are say on any day. 4 na has shown some person with TB na Kenra.
Soon be one.
Oh, has for instance, they say Hamza day or head to me say and about kuna keep any PA no. But I think that one you give it to the goalkeeper.
Papa, you headline, Mr.
Any other. Tama. Anger in has ways a means team as Nana Okuji Amine Gomwa Benso Hini calls for the resignation of Elvis Hesse Herman, and Chapter 9 members calls for the dissolution of the group as only 6 members paid for ways and means contribution. Tama, the whole Chapter 9, nipa says penny to I. And I'm who listen, me many say, me be a man in my phone, so I'm a listening. Almost say, almost for be a one who said last minute, I saw my baby. No, this is son of my 1 point to cry the coffee. And I'm, yes, say, a dear do such Chapter 9 for a dome with him. A nipa 175. Nipa says penny to contribution, Chapter 9 for. Or members and say in dissolve a group because they don't worth their name and as standing now. The Diama woman say nipa 175 na mo mfa kakra mani and fan 10 normal na nipa says penny to aye Chapter 9 until members in see you no until no so
members ben see you no
you know omo you know omo contribution omo say it doesn't deserve to be there. And she said, yeah, almost na Chapter 9. Say I'm a Chapter 9.
Na Chapter 9, and then members na did this go. Also, Sassam, no, Debbie Amicas, it could be a almost sebi. Nyamia more nim kakra. Our braboim. That's what happens everywhere. And this will be on for 10 10s in 20 mrano. Nipa bakum you know me and sebit me cambum no motia.
Yeah, but in this
you will be a while, and body no this ne time ne na ade no di team na chi o njuko ka say camera uda ko meko no bia ni o
no credit but
hey what is go first ka when am
at this juncture nipa 175 na nipa says dear
Chapter 9 hasn't been a grouper a sika group
not at this point
and the other point
na ko mutimi pa no nya 1 point bia ko de ko ye ba omo ye nipa says
and 1 point no
nipa says
but I'm saying that
go
and look at the people there. This kind of bow. I just can't do
no how pa.
One no more come the bad one and also come as a yes, I'm gonna make you
Tama Tiwe. Has can never beat Kotoko again unless they go to Menshia and beg for Nana Appinkra to be sacked. If not, then they should forget. Leader of Ways and Means team at Kotoko, Commander Griffiths claims. Tama, or say has for more forget it. Send nay person and up in Kadasu, a team in Padia. There's nowhere. Baby on Bisha has be armed to make you back from. And also, the also, almost a cofadia button.
And that's it. Thank you very, very, very much. I have no comment there. Ayana,
Tama, ya many pipe free agronimo.
Menim pa bon free we mo.
So I say we did was anu man ho e fa football. I say what try say person man to from but
no eba abrabo nyina me feel say your niema those things are complementary. A support to ade awaye. Enu nti na se na na mpeke ya omubondi ono ane so mkotoko ambuku ni eduku no am. So you prepare well, have a very good technical brains to help the players. We ni nyina
no de no aka ho
no ye wo wie no na sempa bo de e ba adwuma e bo mpai ba obi obeso de anu di animu no sa ni pa me na nya adwene da de obeso de anu di animu no Zach
so
no Arsenal board draw na no AC Milan so board draw
yeah na AC Milan
Man U so share
AC Milan no mo
88 minutes ni apon wi o
na say football na born in 90 minutes
penalty refugee
and na de finish na de pa so
Man U penalty Man U penalty ma amori tumrika ko ba say ya
it's not about that it's not about that
I said the why bibiama
it's about the performance of the boys. And if you see ball now boys in the boy na
review
na some na moment
na ni na mbo chen Man U
I no correct
second half they 50-50 first half they
United play 51 no 49
they me heard 50-50 na mo
and in overall keke me de ebiamo stars biamo
they me heard na
overall yes they played overall mbo 59 40 United about 49 mbo 51 overall but if you see the stars
where
if you see this it shows you how better United were.
We go far
away the game na ebo we na no the official starts from the
government the anyway
where the official starts from the right orders
Maybe then.
Your boy, no. Omunya about 10 short. Obi about 3 on target. City second half. I'm boy even 1 on target. Training now first half. United just about 3 in second half. You expected goals. United 1.99. City 0.91. Touches in the opposition box. How this is why you should know how United were purposeful. A touchy ball on opponent in the box 22 times.
10 matches, only lose 7.
And a touchy 18.
10 matches, only lose 7. Oh, can't find no account. And the City now, and attaches in opposition.
Send the opposition can be. But the fact is that it was one of United's best performance second half against City. Recently, who say video since Pep came, one thing that Pep have done is
why we sitting on and
and you'll be under done. We are analyzing the share and ra in Pacho. I don't know. I said, I should boot you.
Quiet you.
A game that this is Man City against United, and one thing that Amorim has done. Let me say. Was a channel for ocean matches in what he is imposing a style, system, and identity. Simple, he wants to have the ball more. He wants to control the game. And the more you are controlling the game, at least you are always in the game. And I will check, teams are not creating a lot of chances against United. Since what check is now. One problem that he has to solve is so far set pieces, because the last 3 Premier League games now, Arsenal you consider 2 from corner, Nottingham Forest 1 from corner, and then also 1 from another corner, which I think he has to work it. But what are teams? All these teams are going now did not create a lot of chances in open play against United. Both Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, Everton, and Man City. And this is proper coaching. Someone has set a system to stop all these chances now. Because last year and last season, last 2 seasons, and the United team, it's easy to play against. Teams are able to create chances against them. But since Amorim came, that thing he's solving it. You understand? He is solving that problem. Now, so I never call Amorim. Oh yeah, you understand clear coaching, and the pattern of play from goal kick up to you pass from. Until you have a match and they say no, I shall a car. It's me to Busebio. Me to Busebio to a Darope. And so too, Amorim Nations Aquano. Professor Amorim deserve one part. Professor Amorim, what I say, or deserve one part. This is a modern day coach. This is a modern day coach who he reads the game, understands. Now, who is that? Enra. The Kenya or Dopo Ganacho de Rashford, the match in Kawanshanka and British media. So you know how they would have. Okay, I said game no cost of commentators or no. Second half I do but I said at this stage they would have and come here the pace of Ganacho and Rashford in transition. Saturday next 1-0. But how he was able to come back to the confidence to go at City in the second half. City at Etihad will control the game, push them back, and City had no answers to what Amorim was doing. This is proper coaching. His Excellency Ugati once again is proving everyone wrong. Say that DM no, and then we are seeing now we try Okamubi. His Excellency Manuel Ugati, and if you are looking for DMs in the world, the whole world, 3.
Okay.
Ugati is in there.
Okay.
And no Ojiboni now made for no boy.
Okay.
He controlled everyone in the midfield. He was the one showing where the ball should go, right?
Dictating
the pace of the game in the middle. His Excellency Manuel Ugati. We are proper coaching. They are can't to be able to Amorim. The indications are that so now, but he's still doing precision. Who's a weapon on your starting, season he's in the precision mood. So just imagine after precision or precision mood, everyone is dead in the Premier League. It's a very good game, and I think every United supporter enjoys Arsenal. Truth is that we also cake it about so.
since Alex Ferguson, then United manager Bienwa winning the first game against City in the Manchester Derby. And Tosha, where Moyes lost 4-1. Luis Van Gaal lost 1-0. Jose Mourinho lost 2-1 in his first game. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer lost 2-0. The next coach also lost 4-1. Ten Hag lost 6-3. And Amorim has to oppose that first games now on Mulusono. Good. So, Arsenal cannot win anything with Arteta. Where you can pimping when you can say you can say yes. Men said that for. Oh, say from Saturday no. Oh, there be Saturday no. Because she ajibo baby na.
Okay.
Come
oh, fine.
For Saturday na na say more good mood mo. Ah, na me so Arsenal truth is that Arteta John Bencha league is there and can be.
That's right.
He has shown say only what it takes to win the Premier League for Arsenal.
Correct. Or the best is second.
No, I had because you see why I was just sitting in now points in the hold up. Last 2 seasons now I'm the second no. No, as at this stage, me person say see I have how many matches? 16, right? As at this stage, Oko share the points out or they top second last 2 seasons now. Any last season, any this season, the SOT.
Banning your second.
No, but I
doesn't go for so dear.
No, the fact that SOT say only what it takes because you should be appreciating, not coming down.
Sekasoti and Obidia only second.
You should be appreciating, but not depreciating. And to this stage where your coach and also your team, no coach in Arteta, I think we need any answer to what Arsenal are going through. And yeah, because maybe I know project in do now. From nowhere, look at their projects were better than the Chelsea project.
Or to sign.
So the Arsenal project, no, now I do the peak more than Chelsea project.
Na United project also say. We are comparing. Nam just say na United project also was so change Chelsea there no. When they from Lampard when they were changing coaches in there.
Oh, Chelsea didn't say last
year. A lot of the teams, no, and a Chelsea is home.
The almost no near come as at least almost second no. It wasn't a very good Arsenal performance. So say everything came in to defend, but the Arsenal mentality. I say Arsenal were too relaxed. There was no pace. There was no agency. The only player you see say what you born now. So you be Bukayo Saka. But everything for no say on the home. On to you born now no. Nipa bed 3-4. They surround Bukayo Saka and we need any idea of what to do. At that time, matchup is against the Arsenal will struggle. Chelsea the moment was to say, KKD almost starts to you from May last season to teams are omanya points to do a in the Premier League. They scored the most goals since May in the Premier League. That is 51. Omo we need the most games in the Premier League. That is 15, and they have the more points in the Premier League. That is 49 since May. And they are doing well. And I think Senzo Maresca maybe already team now no. It is something that so far they are the closest that you see say only Liverpool beat me out. So Arsenal there in your film they show say they don't know what it is. They
So man,
Mr. Otuo.
That's what I mean.
What's your Premier League table now? Nottingham Forest the odd one over the top 6 and I think say per manager says a bomb about so say start free ho. They started free Nuno Espirito Santo.
Okay.
Me to offer Nottingham Forest naka 5 days na di 1 year. Onye di 1 year. He was appointed in 20th December 2023. Until 5 days more no di 1 year in the middle of the season. And the club was placed 17th at the time at Nuno Espirito Santo before Nottingham Forest. And Mr. Otuo, look at the club, Nottingham Forest. And now, I'm more top 4 in the English Premier League. And yes, signings are no shit. Johnny Bibi Papa Bia. Now, in fact, players from Bayern Munich can buy, in fact, the best goalkeeper at some point in time, near Fairby. But what fact, this Nottingham Forest team, and he's doing wonders. So let's start giving the credit from a coach FN Nuno Espirito Santo. This is a surprise package.
Yeah.
For the past 2 seasons, Premier League is a surprise package.
Almost like as if
last 2 seasons, Milto, Newcastle.
The one
Last
is also
season,
ready.
Omama Aston Villa. And then this season, so too, Omama Nottingham Forest with Nuno Espirito Santo. I mean, that win last week, even against United, and this week was out to us with Aston Villa. These are
also United,
yes, almost United.
Amorim, yeah.
Yes, almost. And Omasanche Nottingham, almost Aston Villa. So I think we need to start from there. Then we start giving the credit to coach, your friend Nuno Espirito Santo, or Jumano, Edman Nottingham Forest. Now let's move on to other games. Still giving credit. Pep Guardiola. Odidi ni dini ho. Anya sa kasabri kesenke City apamano. Ni din ho na odidi. City enye yemfa ne say weak or transfer market no. They've been active or transfer market no. We talk about Rodri, Rodri. But no, I'm still to Matheus Nunes no ko try no. City spend huge. Say Rodri no I want him be try to do something in the middle. There is Kovacic also in the conversation. Ike Gundogan Ababak. Don't forget City at the point a breaky the bank or Leeds United for Calvin Phillips. And the idea was that enka a middle two between Onone Rodri, City Bebo, Guardiola and Timmy and Yusuno. So City team now weekina is because in the last about 3 years, the signings of Pep Guardiola ain't live up to expectations like previous times. The number of players are fan and the number of players deliver a gap. Now you talk about Josko Vardio. He's one light in the City signings recent times. But Seurefia, Mr. Two, and then Savino, Eba and Mr. Two, he's here to score. Jeremy Doku is doing his own thing here. But let's not forget to say, Abantefen Jack Grealish, I got almost a year without scoring for Manchester City. Intibioto, check us out, Nyoma way, Grealish, steady kakra after 100 million. No, too. Ni delivery, no how I say, Kasabri, you're talking about the best wingers in the world. So, too, he's not there. So now, City at the level where they have to battle for the top four. Now, so there are 7 years away from the signings they being to me improve. You know, the problem of City, no, in all the last 10 games or more struggle, no, I clear. Moto first and first, the City defense looks too easy for any team to split. A lucky organization from every angle. Organization, City defense, you know, prevent balls. They are reducing the number of shots to move facing. So share the kind of goal City conceded and how ball you drew the final third of Manchester City. The buy in Yinani says, ball ni two more. Look at this ball for instance. The other screen you see. Just one pass. Na City defense ni nyina catch. Na ball na could Bruno Fernandes or not Mr. Tuoba about what them. Now the City team are now comfortable in building from the back. Now they can easily invite their goalkeeper and say Mr. Tu Omoboko Echirana. So there's a lot of issues with a Pep Guardiola team now. So I acquire a spot in fast City. Sakwana City highline, no 2-3 passes. No man access to Manchester City. You watch them against Liverpool. Sakwana. So it raises a lot of questions. Guardiola is not solving the key issues in his team. Was sub players or sub position, but looks like he's not getting answer. Look at this ball, for instance. Just one pass from United for half more. Now splitting the entire City defensive line. Now ball no and that is poor. And so too, Guardiola must start giving answers. And yes, sir, I'm out for best start here. On say, life is about getting to your peak, not decline. With one season, dear question, so too. It becomes difficult for you to say Guardiola doing a decline. Okay. But say people will start drawing the diminishing return line. Whether the decline in ever and I say we be just one of the troubles. But so far, as a tactical coach, I need to say or solve problems, or to fix problems. No, he's currently not doing any. Moving on. The Chelsea project and the
no, but don't even sir. No, also Amorim Abaso.
Saturday Casa Amorim be winning.
No, but also Abaso at least. Oh, and I want to analyze it for City.
Enti
But you have to give.
City. Enti I say me call that story.
So you have to give credit to Amorim
Why
at least.
There be no on Saturday.
na obi abobo wa sha o hwe coach say one nya
This also Shea City.
But was also.
Etu mo na ba so.
To time.
Time to go.
Time ni so. How I want to analyze the United team no. To time ni.
Because you say no.
Why are there?
O man ko say. I say Pep na anya ade.
I say Pep anya ade.
But obi so na ya ade ansan.
Because the current decline of City.
It takes 2 to 5.
What them against Juventus is a partner now.
Ndi Amorim na ya ade.
But Juventus say City yanka Thiago Motta asemo. Yanka wa ha.
Na say o mekan we about Thiago Motta.
Pep Guardiola say
your position on Amorim.
No to Pep Guardiola say
me ba.
No to.
Se na nko aka Thiago Motta previously. Kenny Ebubusa Thiago Motta once.
Okay.
But Amorim there is somebody who have
no to our ochna menya time.
Is what pass exam no back.
No to ochna.
Say I say me man so na no man 3/10. Tiene wa se back.
Nyame admo ochna menya time for Amorim.
But na the time ho dey.
Detailed because me say me share me tactical switches so dey abese United team no. Eba be share no nyame admo ochna.
Okay.
But na mo di ateta nkomo.
Yes.
Concerning as a team,
I think now that's how we see.
Team that drew be a intimate to us to be only say na hoden ya no.
Hoden ya asa.
Mo man we season no.
Obvious we.
Yes, that's so we season no. But he will need to win a trophy for Arsenal this season.
Oh, I feel you know obenya bi.
Yeah, ente so onya bi.
Obenya bi.
Eso onya bi.
Ngitini
bi. Eso mzo to eso.
Ba akokwa do ko semi final.
To eso otiminya bi ma ema team efe na Arsenal.
At first, no say no mpay no. But they say they do them.
So to the conversation say Arsenal call for a trophy winning coach no. Ebia sipen with Napoli under Mauricio Sarri. Sarri on 2 different occasions lead the league table in the Serie A. Emma Juventus 12 times or 2. Yebe we na Juve ababeje. And at that time, De Laurentiis felt that Sarri apem into here coach on him trophy. And we told Kaya he went in for Carlo Ancelotti. But the story did not end the way I know be against ever ended. At the end of the day, when Timiamba Mbeji the Italians we are from Napoli. And sometimes, you know, project you do baby now said they say them here will be a bit magic. City be me fi. They started with Mark Hughes, Roberto Mancini, later Mancini Beji Premier League, about 30 Mancini from Inter Milan. Not on your Champions League is not be the Inter J Serie A no, but sa Champions League Odru semi, Odru final no ntimi. Into say Inter Pam go fa Jose na Jose di ombeje. So at Inter sad anyway going for a manager what be paying. It worked for them when they Roberto Mancini call. City work him home because Mancini be kwa man or Peregrini aba. Don't forget Peregrini with Malaha. It is City or buy to obey with semis. And Sana City call for Pep and Nababeje. So it's a gamble whether to stick with a manager that is growing with the team. When who's a team not to level, I can't be big to the mentality of the team. A coach that will not settle for less. And to Arteta, Andrew Topo, it is sometimes he will be a bit comfortable with certain results. But imagine if a top manager, his core duty is to win titles. When they start dropping Pep, he will be angry. He will demand more from the players. That is Ayana Pep, any Josemo, Etayen, and Ancelotti Motayen. But at the moment, so around that. Now, Jibo Max Allegri. Now Jibo Allegri. Fine. But take Allegri out. Maybe say, how many of these managers they are available? Nipa Baboni Dia Tuchel. But it's all England. This one also no. Coming to us now will be a different story altogether. Coming to us now will be a new. And I'm to the Spurs, about Spurs near on time fan count. But so bebano. It sa coaches na near form say, we mo die, omo diane say we team na duru baby a motuo no about complete amount no. The brain system ni musa. Right. And that is why you have to stick and stay with Arteta at the moment. Take Allegri out. News about say Roma. I say Claudio Ranieri be the this season. Roma want to go for Max Allegri. Now on some complete project. Omu say just say the omu duru baby. And the Rossi buy. But I say at the end I drop it. So they need somebody that can revive it. And that's why they are going in for Max Allegri. Sa coach is nini ho bebre. Obeka obi say Conte. But now he's with Napoli. Conte so yes our coach is nibi. Say for short time. Yembe push team no fa energy mbe shim kwaje trophy. He's that kind. But bebre ni wasa. So us now have to stay with Ateta and trust the process.
That's it. You young boy.
Okay. What I mentioned say United ne City game no. Na obeka Saturday na yedi hu ko wonam ka che say United be win game na ejina branch ba ko so. Ama Diallo. Na se United be she City bi ma e almost system ne be she City but no individual players because one with that 3-4 is it 3-4-2-1 system no baby a City gina say no they will struggle to contain that system no until we are sporting any City game no more in the Champions League Amorim system no call with 2 number 10s and then yes our system no kwa na contain 2 number 10s. There were a lot of systems I'm to do it about contain 2 number 10s. City current problem they say clubs so many City bo nyina no target their number 6 because they don't have Rodri. Omo target to number 6 na no ma create overload. Number 6 ni so. Because City number 6 in the absence of Rodri any defensive qualities omo interceptions enye good no. Opponents omuni City bebo bi on bias ade ni bia na any advantage. No more exploit the weakness of City defense no. Until eventually City na dem mom so mo betimi ahye. Tinye wan say in their last 10 games you to win one. Obi ehun how City team no aba be weak. Manchester ko game ni mu with the same idea. 2 number 10s. Amad Diallo, Mason Mount. Now, maybe game in the first half, and what I realized was, so United continue with Hoyland to be a problem, trying to beat Manchester City, and they say, Hoyland a target man. Onye will be already draw defenders. Ono the say Bobreme, na many defenders in prehu. By your strikers ni bo high, ono ehun hia kra so na na beka ball. The movement alone I will draw defenders but many create space and other players take advantage of it. It's United able game now at a point. Now United be here substitution. And player ne star na SU2 how was United bebo against City. Joshua Zexi. Meaning so any opportunity to watch a United 2 goals in the first by first one the penalty and the second one Amad Diallo there Obiti Edelson or Bobo on the 2 net now. Watch the position of Zexi. Baby and Zexi jina. Any baby or chain City defenders in Domo by Emma Diallo had space no. It was a game clearly from the tactical battle between the two teams, even though United playing at some point was slow. And we should game ne carefully at their central midfield area. Omobe he obi to say no Bruno Fernandes to obi to say Fabregas be. Obi to say David Silva be. When they are in possession, no opponent in decided so be press woma. Obi timid in the pass, I open up opponent in the defense no. It's here kwe nim no. You be sure how the United signings will go. You real game na nyoma num bidam so to me ni ehwe on Amorim decisions and it's on this match. Says I'm saying they say mechanical. Into ada obi real Liverpool game no. Ne aka ni nyina bom. Ne the max na ma no. Enu ade ne de to onya 60%. Enu ade onya 60%. The man who say onya afraid to take big decisions. Enu okwo game nim e wa bra okwo the other half of Manchester. Na Rashford and Manchester team no. Na Garnacho and Manchester United team no. These are two players who are influential in United team nim. It's for a coach to be bold whereby omum praye na me to bet me a drop you no. E chose oye coacher. I want the big heart to take big decisions. 2. United games on Mabo and Amorin. One thing is certain. Opeso control games. It will United fana. Empire is all born say Nyoma Oye Nebekoye because in the future it looks like United person will control games. There's clear identity. And found a number of minutes on mobile. But I will say, watch the movie, he's expecting his players to do it. Yes, about game now. No. I did better told you and I said United will need a left wing back. Mazurari there, perfect for the right wing back position. Dalo abo but Dalo any will be able to do. They will hear from a left wing back no. Ubenya from Dalo and T. And no issue ever start giving him. Then United problem back this season. How to defend set pieces, especially corner kicks. 19 corner kicks and United are considered this season. So to move 8 and I thought Manchester United net. Inti HSA Oma consider 42% from corner kicks 19 no. E move 42% the United are consider a goal. Onana as a goalkeeper and cap Onana weakness nibia. How to locate the boy, especially you do set your boss set corner kicks. Now Onana bounce a ball na hand economy tumrika na se me wura kwache ball no. But this season Onana esua saade no. Their car is up to United team no, especially their defenders. Or more defensive organization. Our betimi dia boa to say the mobile prevent opposition no from scoring from set pieces against Manchester United. It's where you nyoma kakra to yehun wo game nim. Man City dia makasa Pep Guardiola, it doesn't look like to obe change no. Ontimi change the course wo no. The only thing is the season way ba na otimi do munya Champions League sporter. We must assign 1 year there, but one no massive, no fair human tour, no before for Emra. Good results for Manchester United, and a game I'm to Menkai said the last time I'm home Manchester United and Man City airboy United at Mini City are standing toe to toe possession. Menkai the last time. Social may be Mourinho, may be Ten Hag, may be. Let's not forget the substitution, the introduction of Anthony and his Zexi. And also no coach Fenisa Mourinho deserve credit was Adiano. It was a good game plan from Manchester United and winning 2-1 against Clubber Fenisa Manchester City. Chelsea at this stage last season so to no more 19 points. Last season you bought 16 games, not Chelsea our 19 points of Premier League, you know. This season as 16 games or more 34 points. Enzo Maresca Kosuma excuse or say Omonia ready to win the Premier League project no a new time to win the Premier League. But offer Premier League need this season now. By wins, only Liverpool are winning one more game than Chelsea. Looking at their squad size, some players do omu and make us Saturday no. And my Chelsea upper hand ahead of clubs Nibia omu no competing for top 4. City struggle with injuries. Arsenal at that time rotate and a problem about. Arsenal in the Champions League, Arsenal in the Premier League, Arsenal FA Cup. All these 3 are important trophies. At this stage of the season, team sacrifice bako. Team new trophy bako and say, maybe say me free Champions League mo, maybe say me free FA Cup mo. Now maybe concentrate on the Premier League. No. Enti over the squad size of Chelsea, a more advantage over Arsenal. Looking at the fixtures, and their game no, to bring it the best out in their players. I don't know you what. Oh, say they're making no credit.
Oh yeah.
What if change it to game your mobile and Ray against Brentford? Their next European game. Obe change the whole first 11. Arsenal team here.
Okay.
The players na the first choice players. Archers when him say we there. They are so be a fit to the best start their matches no. Or prepare more for the last hurdle of the season.
Conference in the mobile. Teams no
but at the end of the day, the topic
champions and say Europa League.
I think that's the point he's making.
The topic now discuss what competitions or mobile, not the strength of the competition.
He can afford to use any other set of players.
And no more advantage. So to mention as you. And looking at the Premier League this year, team of that third Arsenal is only leading 4 points. Only did 4. So we share on next 8 games, sir. Bona. It looks like I'm picking majority of the points from the 8 games. It's Maresca my excuses there, but I think just Chelsea teams too. I see me any equal more kaka. Na you said the nyoma ABC ako. Enra I was San Siro. Bema boda. Nyoma nkuyi.
We do anniversary.
Ankuyi. Nyoma nkuyi. Na Enra watching the game. Many problem with Fonseca trying to develop a style for AC Milan. No. But you drew occasions beer, there is no room for excuse. Milan Air celebrated 125 years as a football club. Great players are mature Modini in the history books of AC Milan and no more San Siro. From Marco van Basten, Ruud Gullit, Frank Rijkaard, Clarence Seedorf, Filippo Inzaghi, Filippo Galli, Abrico Avani, Mauro Tassotti, Roberto Donadoni, Dimitro Albertini, Massimo Ambrosini, Alessandro Costacheta, Serginho, Marek Jankolowski, Massimo Odo, and Alessandro Pato. There were other players who were there. Ricardo Montolivo, Dario Simic. Me do mo die ne be share because Oma me bo mo first no. You can call them legends of the club. The best foreign import at AC Milan, Marco van Basten. If not for the injuries, we might even be talking about the greatest player in the history of AC Milan.
Sure.
He's been occupied by Paolo Maldini. Says our player Siba Stadium. Namizuto, Omo Babe AC Milan gamer. Omo Timin Free Stadium or Ewa Bro Mukofie. Na Genoa and then Milan abebo draw. And Kenya Real Madrid. And then Juventus. Ebia enya Manchester United be. Yes, these clubs was standard. But Genoa dear. Won't me my excuse. Maybe we Murata. When you clear cut opportunity, na mizoto. Oh Bobo na twakune na Marco van Basten distance. Because I born on the 2 net. These are players omo na ama Milan team na tiasia wonya bia obo. It's looking at the Milan team yesterday. And yet, baby, I said Fonseca, my excuse. At this stage, Milan are 14 points off from the top of the Serie A. 5 off from the top 4 in the Italian Serie A, even though he's doing well in the Champions League. But looking at this season Italian Serie A, the league now looks more difficult than previous seasons, especially with the kind of coach in there. I like to other first.
That's 8.
8, Mr. Otuo. Any brother? 8.
Top
Atlanta.
Top 4
Oma maintain Omukoi for the last 8 years. And Macassa Gasparini, if there is a side who deserves to win the Italian Serie A, it should be the Atlanta team.
Okay.
Napoli or that second is being coached by Antonio Conte. Inter Milan is being coached by Simone Inzaghi. Over excess Lazio, na me come Marco Baroni asem chiro. And no one be kwa share Lazio ni Inter Milan, no money careful. No man for money that so nyina nko to Inter so. Lazio kind of form no moves to ehu. Juventus is being coached by Thiago Motta. Bologna, after said Thiago Motta, if you coach Juventus, no. Omako for Italiano. Fiorentina is being coached by Rafael Palladino, who had an excellent season with Monza. Before I sign no more appointing. It's looking at these coaches, this season, Syria any more than. If your coach is failing you, because to ultimate I think Fonseca,
good.
Milan management is starting your meetings. Now, so mobile will be doing their 2 baby because the time and so the time there were hopes when we gave him Obidi Liberelli, who plays for the Primavera, Chelsea with the future of the club, Jimenez, or replace it to Hernandez when we gave him very good player. But 125 years with these legends at the club, you need to win.
Good. AC Milan disappointed the legends.
Yes, some disappointed legends. And now we have Marco van Basten, the great Van Basten. Now they didn't say funny thing who was stadium. No.
But I remember about for voice no man. Wafa ho adidi papa. Nema o dia ye no. But I say.
But then I will do.
The voice no. Kevin Esibedia no.
I don't
Hey! One day, born right, Sammy. Momre na put them for we train no mra.
What did you on your papa?
Hey, baby, I so go Saturday no. Kakra mi na ko hu.
Hey.
Who near my papa free no eba.
And
technically and tactfully no. Or a match no VIP. Oh no koye. Oh yo so many danger man no. When I'm gas am mompa ma kev no say tibe no. But brother be her mama. Express video be kwa ma na ne am yakwa akosua de. Enya no ngom de be ko ama yakosa amanfo be so kwa abrochiri kosua de. Obese oya ELTS ne sat ne de ka ho ni bia. Respect group for quench actually kwam. It was 05555500067 055550066 more branches. Oh baby up edek SMBTS ni bi usisi yo ya low sperm count ujemuntem de broni fan premature ejaculation anase batenka na ateko ana ewo from here SMBTS edu eba clinic na de baby eton edu 12 o'clock shop obi okeje tia calling nak ni baby a your number is 0243989368 0243989368 and 0201044221 grow fine low no onumato loss of appetite no and I say onaita TTT oda and I do bia da ngo anate ho wo hia grow fine or menstrual disorders and I say absence of menstruation and macra na bibi etisa and I say why yare na ho towa ohia grow fine be mo come atime adidi me see eba obi kolinak ene ba bia ye ka nam krom na ugina grow fine ka na oswape wadro ibi digital heba clinic de ba ye no yo am come run about ye ne Bank of Africa ehwe animu eben and I feel so your number is 0244596532 0244596532 makes you grow fine. But for one I don't know what I say born ekobono. My analysis we are on the or kono spiritual. Na ongo bet me aba. Enya wa say be we mad na defender na keeper bi na mistake. And wo buza say o mo mum Kevin no say si no omonko bompa ye manu pa we ye memenda na danger man so a reverend was a comfort danger man, the prophet danger man. Anyway.
Defenders ebe mistake am ye dia show high watch na game ni mu goalkeepers be committee elementary errors abema ebe nam so me dia show enso ye high watch na game ni mu mo fa to ho
what is in there ba
enti game way muso say sibobo bi has one ko bompa ye ma game way muso say sibobo bi has one ko bompa ye ma
okay winning 70 bia like to also Oyemala this is proper foretelling danger na we be na catch one
when what did you know
hey what the opinion be say eno an first time or just an man di obom no nyini danger nti tie owura no your friend no Osu donko danger nearly made me a new convert. I was going to former Ashanti Regional Vice Chairman. He nearly made me a new convert on the ways and means believers. Thanks to Asibe and Asari conspiracy.
Also too. But I also don't call or Tibrofupa.
Hey. Titi Poko for no visit.
Tama mi say Kotokoni house match be do so me din komo pa. And sa match we tama. Me say me there what dey chire me like you've been close to this match pa when there's a Kotoko house match either you Kumasi na say Accra and what's also associated with people who omo a babon team bekasa team no two people omo mass had near popular your own kanewu any Ali Malduna. Of course, Shomokwe no money others ni nyina ka ho bi ni ade. And these people tama match no ya na games of their lives. Match is a do so a omo mfa ni agro has ni bomb match kotoko bomb match a opese wo hye but do that particular match we ni so a omo bibia tama wo kai na e wakra ya pon program na Almadona buy no crapai because some form no some form me and the man wa uni akofi senior senior de na no bom no senior wa we pai no say oh ye de mo am pam has share kotoko I make asel mad
ali phobia
ai ni ejejire ni mu ha asam we fi story no ni ejejire ye point I wanna ni ejejire na enti
no senior no na baby no I pay in the Asego.
See that no bomb or come back community or many up at Busan. One was in the move. That be
Intums.
Tama man Fenny Agro.
Intums.
Tama, this game, yeah, BBA,
tactics, you do gum tactics.
Tama,
and no gum,
you tactics in free move.
You saw tactical display by the professor.
Tama, you tactics in free move. That's what you tactics free when you because say no na omo ye wo pitch ne so no. But beyond the tactics, no maybe so timisi. Beyond the tactics, no maybe so timisi. And say na ye kan o bi ko bompa ye bia obi a ni bia o ye bia ni nyina so came to play e no game ni mo. And I did results na ko because tama se kombenya incident na mo ahwa that time that incident ni take
incident bear
Kevin o say
dey go ni buy
o Kevin o say be bicycle kicker said dey na kwa bo no.
Was that the only option available to him? Bicycle.
Number one, it wasn't the only option. Number two, even if it was the only option, for the life of me who didn't go keeper no o this side is obeba
Bibi ne piano bio.
Tama. Opening. Because ever says he be want to the power to and it was just about some seconds near the game no.
Referee na nya review mo.
That be one starting game no crowd. Who say ask for club fu kakra. Almost say board there. You should go there. Or starting game na sana over pon kwa pon.
Om say emra. Om say emra.
Oh, man ka say emra.
Because here the TV there. Time no mo show you no kana pa ho.
Yes.
He had traveled an extra minute into time na almost show you know. And the ICB's kick could have been the last kick of the game.
And Bibian no man just say a simple bottle to Yapon near co. But I know not to say where Bibia and taxes in Bibia I am
okay.
Bibica Crebisu will be a social near the area and
Tisano Bibi a man go ball bicycle kicking out Ziggy Panim Pimran and say a decision. Any player
the two of them cannot decide. They say we okobo bicycle miss me.
Not just say Aquano Kucha Manchester. No, ever say Nunes. No, Bibi the man could try. It's any appointment to appoint you. But unfortunately, him not fair. Anyway, and I think it's showing us the match.
Say a bar now. There's
a long kick.
Yeah.
Starting with a long kick like this. Born in bounce, so say. Born anyway. Anyway, good. So, but boy, no ball come up.
Oh, just on the day, dear. In fact, now me say now. Once I'm a believer in SCB. I've been talking about him.
I'll congratulate you when you. And I got to keep on a boy. And I return here. Okay. Until I'm movie. Then. Any. Okay. Then.
The long one.
52. Oh, but wait there.
53. 54.
I think, sir.
55.
It should be more. Kakipana. But I speak kicking also so anye that's wrong timing.
So before I speak about the back because the back was not he was not invited into the game in
the keeper the man not man pass. simple pass back to the goalkeeper.
Who has been mindset and then I don't pass the ball.
Or cram me up.
Or
cram me up.
So what the Jenny fans what the away game.
Salim Saba.
So
Salim there only a difference.
I don't say ball.
Salim.
I say no. Or no not me pian or no not me pian.
But can I have four? The goalkeeper and two other defenders of Apple.
Yes. Tama, he said they walk and say keep them pian. Salim I expect him didn't tip him ball make it man bet no.
Anyway.
So BBM no Tama after they
and until now we say
BBC. Go for ye juma pa na juma no.
We will be no that eje chinya enye sir.
BBC.
Just that yeah MB say be born na be. All right.
Tama Watara. Me de minimum adequacy. Minimum adequacy. Because ne performance was of folk no on page kakra.
Oh, na Watara say
there be on
page. Waba until no.
Tama, and no ball na. Kotoko were profligate, just profligate.
As in
now they had chances they could have carried as
it could be a profligator. Not just almost spend it, but
they squandered chances at will.
But for so my profone and say,
profligate. Just
Obio says a name.
Not and you go near with the normal. Well, what he says, but that from you, boy, you say, of course, we boys, but timing, anticipation, calculation was wrong. Completely wrong. And say has in you say ya for the be sense be mo enti now after mati the ntia ogum eni abrea ope additional attackers no because he probably need those are more sharp more quick thinkers now in these chances no quickly now
Blay okay
so see we not supporters in the some say na one sign contract one sign extension in term no monto.
But for any see for
Watara say opeso tena house chede a onye bibi kakra to be
now call VIP odi na ate
for instance me who the body language of Dr. Nyankota Makuri was not happy with Watara's decisions nkomokra no odi ni chenche no suggest say ofo say Watara ka ho bi na ma sankugo no aba because the decisions the actions and narration the substitution one of the things in some job for no could say nipa me answer the bisa questions coach in bufu ye obi a we bisa bi aso na bufu but first question could bisa no I think that was the first question say adena we yi Martin Kakari because na obobo no pa o say on no wo ye some training on no coach man coach ni team ye je tumba wo de coach ye na na ehu ye say we de we yi na we yi no wo say wo team
okay
enti Watara hwe ho asem kan akra but coach Ogum me hu say we yi ni tire no the jubility of course o sha obeji wani but onye conventional rate no onye ho adwuma e wo form kotoko nya chances say onye teams nyina na be ye gracious enough for you like this
but for mama no say Zach thank you very much
me first a year na no a competition department guy na ba say no you know omuka say they won't allow any political then say them more KK Mpacho because
say
because nothing said the NSC Kotoko security agencies no more no some of the supporters ni be in the stadium no na banners and money go born no okay fast Kota anytime and now they should allow it to happen. Let's condemn it. The NSA Kotoko security agencies you know and obia like stadium mono or what to me bia no baby it is a no
I think I agree with you
no o manya
you can say come ma kwan na
and on say the say omo de bo hompo na mo hu ye no e say mo ko yi but they allow it am no bo ha ma pombo no ebobo no ye no enye
na o time na hu ye
o say time game no cost na mo hu ye
so say come on yi
no say me
draw the attention of
no me too me na mo am ko ye fi
oh say say mra on say mo bia me politics wa I don't know
me nim do no me behind this
but is this political
this is not political
now read the script
it was a political contest A political contest. Who is in the political?
Maybe from your point, if you're in Yanona, if you're more can say, fine. But there's nothing political to pull this banner down based on the rule. They are not celebrating any party, they are not endorsing any party. There's nothing, it's just an image of one person.
Now, I really don't worry.
Omuka say, political, I say, Osha NDC, I entry mount, Osha MPP, I entry mount. But this, we're an issue. So, yes, the whole thing, they're fine in Luku appropriate, but and falling within the political
the
conversation to take it out.
You know what is behind political and I am we what they call also be on the supporters by no say or no nya and to Canada.
On the political more of there are people
that
who feel so many things about Achi, and I'm decided to take the stage to make fun of it.
So, again, the ball itself, I saw one team properly coached, another team, they were just doing their things on the field of play.
Properly coached.
Kotoko, I saw a team that as a coach, General Benchano or coach Yomo. I saw a Kotoko team that as a the Moyen Park, so as from a training ground. But as a food, I said, no money, they had no answer to. Just said they were just on the field of play running, but you know more. One of the example of the things that I saw proper coaching was initially almost at the game. No, me who's Kotoko long balls no. I'm not going to say why are they doing this? But later on, social long balls now and long balls for Amor to challenge with the centre backs. They were playing it in spaces. It's a clear case of Kotokwatras and has team no. When they come high, they can't run back. It's when a coaching in Sano Juma. And to share a blonde Samba. What they do is simple. They play it long in spaces. Amofa will struggle. Their two laterals were struggling. The only player who was even able to match Kotoko. Albert Amuano Asibeno. Bayaka Adramani. Any left back and any Amufadia and then Bobo. Eto has played with only one defender in Asibe. Dakanino were 0. This is a team no Kotokwatra has team no. This is their deficiency. So let's capitalize on it and we are good to go. That was all they were doing. But the man who said idea or match and say then they switch back to normal possessive football. You could clearly say they knew what they were doing on the field of play. Long but then they switch. Bona a toilet offside no. If you want the passing sequences before ball no call Albert left offside them too. This is proper football. No me you move from no about to. Then Amo was offside or Bobo on the referee offside. I think that gradually Ogum is showing say also no there is enye bibi na esia. Ogum is saying pass there. Wow, Kuka Ogum behind the first coming no. Yes, he came back and a lot of things happened the pressure bar and so. But same fan say Mbobo and pass there. He has shown say Kroma said there at least he's better than all the guys and he say yeah team name pass there. What say on ye pa. That decision now, if you phone, take care of the piano, my day referees, but Bia, in the park.
Why not there?
Got one house. I don't know, minimum the high Jimmy for you. It's much chromasia, calf, and mamma referees the matches, did one uncle, more and your own. These are games that calf will be watching and giving your referees games. But more match Cassiano, Makofa, in Tiamo, Bajono, or my mess up things. Our first have been sent off early in the game. Because headings amufa go amu headings na referee who the whole line to now yes be amu they were all at the scene then monfi at least these are games that you bring your best referees your big guys to take big decisions in time of Japan no osuro ye ade mi koye osuro only the confidence
mame no
baba ya ade no clear penalty. One is a whistle. Obey no such we draw. A clear penalty. he saw it all. How the whistle corner and I'm so to come whistle. Then I saw we play on. That is the problem.
Bruto Enra Watara never did so because on my house team here. Any training for this match. Not because Zach does no game plan. Watara wamba party no kra. And think he match jina so pamwa kenea ka kumasa na ni amana letter. So no busunya wa hanan kwa kahaya. Because Enra, there was nothing from him and encouraging as a manager. From the start of the game till the end. Who science a coach. I'm monitoring your man Daniel for her to folk. I think say has for some more technical meeting as to make sure my coach in the power. Because I make it tough one in form. But so too. Andrews in team menu justice blay. A players person me ball my basone. We are talking about the how to folk team. Baby back one has team no one more bread powers their midfield. And they had 3 creative midfielders in the game. And then I'm so to say Watara na me who the men can fan on. Because Obo Hussein Mohammed, Salim Adams, which I'll talk about him perhaps so I'm on so Yakasachere. And our boy Martin Kakari. 3 creative midfielders. And Kotoka had 2 players. I found it in the middle. I'm gonna be most of the running and the dirty works. So I will check you bit Babaya to Babaya how many times to beat me recover ball, beat me intercept the ball, at Yabua a year the midfield. So his job was the quick transition to steady most of the build-ups. Chances be could kunya the player on who release the ball no and on no the pray a year build up no Babaya. The man I'm to on Chebono and not yet or they are no release I mean Bakuya man Governor says because that wonderful tackle free Abetamo and he was Babaya from the middle, one pass no bottom. So and now he was doing that job, but defensively non fashion count. So the Kotoko midfield 2 in Blair and in team had a job to stop the 3 creative players of Hartofuk. And now I'm still 2 Omoye Jumane Kama. Look at this ball for instance. Baby in team free. I'll bet ball no a free Salim ho. Or Giano de ma blay and a blay recycle ball no but 2 space. And that's not just one of it. And not the entire the harsh midfield. And so when the midfield no, what mean neutralize the midfielder, it means that there will be pressure on your defense. And about side, your attackers will have limited supply. In general, say Jumana Mran tell me you know, and my Hamza Isa, boy, who do I call Hamza Isa Hosa? Boy, I call Kwabna Boating Hosa. In general, so too, they were out of the game. And also, so too, the Kotoko center backs in Samba and Ablo. Oma who are any of my experience, me too. Oma who so ma bobo at the top level. Abobo Kina, Mabo Guinea, Makobo, CAF Champions League, and Amaba. Into who say Ahano, send your stage in the fat those boys intense. That is one thing you can talk about those 2 center backs. In say we jam on 1v1 situations. Say 1-on-1, if you on Hamza Isa Nkwa, me to be bulino. And the midfield battle, and Radia, Obia no wakano over and over again say Blay. You need him free defense and flammable defensive midfield. The 2 matches, one a Diana game no. He played so well and Enra against us. 2 occasions our coach in Naba and Ostea Kotkoni Brekum Chelsea. Edu dia coach de Henry Ansu. Ever ball a defense or the blade bar midfield. He played so well. It looks like Mizoto, the blade decision once again was proving how versatile and how important he is to the Asante Kotoko setup and when it comes to the job. Mizoto and Ra, Koto Gumo post match. I admit it, say Kotoko finishing a Juma. And there was admit it, say Kotoko a lot of signings. Yeah, on one account, okay, post match say. A lot of signings if everything goes well. And clearly, when you look at the Kotoko team, they need that. But the unity of the entire Kotoko system, no, so you are system, no? Yes, system, no. The system is united. It looks like it could do stage of who say, Yem fancy way, Nemboa. And when they come about together, no, from Bruno Hafo ɛde ba akɔfa Western de bɛfa Asante kɔfa Greater Accra de kɔ national ne nyinaa ka bom with the coach ɛno a ogum so yɛ adwuma.
Okay. Right. Jimo.
Okay. So na attendance is impressive compared to recent years. But when it has games I show Baba Sports Stadium no. I think said the last 3-4 seasons. And at the end yes. It was in Baba Stadium.
It was very impressive.
And especially the home team. Until up to Kotoko so continue with Enra victory no. Because Springer ebe huri omo mo be gina so huri. Amode Baba call the next stage. Until I think their next 2-3 games are very important. Good results. My supporters in any other team, and they will start coming to the stadium. Until Enra was over the weekend, you move over the full elections, no, it take the shine away from Kotokone House game, no, and no, your stadium, no, they may who you're there, I think when they compare recent seasons, the end there, Enra Diano was very impressive. Then Yako Park in this one said there's a kind, referee now with D game, no, you do clearly. Unja Kotokone has game any standard. Kotokone has game any standard. One, untimi handle pressure. Onye bold, so be taking decisions. Because the highlight of his mistakes are in the game. I am funny a better more issue. No. Retaliation there, say record. A record at a point you say Kotoko Plus one in the circle has play me. Just one good way as a refuge in a park, so I confused. Ohun bibia asa waba game a the intention in answer bo ne modro na mekofi misro say bibia meji bibi na bia be wie na my baba talk of the town but the oje no if the oje na clear one na beka it's when we have a football your biggest fixture na manager kito yaje the FNA shouldn't make those mistakes. Now your Kotokone has a referee last season no do only Division 1 game. No afanod na Bejina Park so na referee who do oye. All over the world top games are my top referees in AD. Because see a assessment of referees even before Ombenya international games said you know. A big game about one memo. Because no pressure also. It's no the assess womo. It's referee there nyame no kreni. Kotokone has so no munyi mfrimu kakra. Na actually odu baby na ode aba. Let's start from Kotoko team no. In the first half, say you hwe Kotoko team ni here. Majority of chances no munya in the first half no. Na ye as a has defenders no and a committee mistakes, especially Go Stars boy no, Adramani. Or committee 1 to Abetamwa. Even the result 2 in the Babaya Bonana supporters ATM penalty, which to me the referee should have whistled for a penalty. The same defender. Then House of Folk on the other side. Abbas with the Wabam, but I'm of a motor say.
Job free agent.
Oh, but you know, was also among us.
Free agent. Otherwise, hey, do you know the league? You know, why are they? Why are they? I'm a fan. Oh, there be about you. And you know, one match when I assassin. And you one match. And you one match. The match when I said, and you one match. Even the cake cry problem. I won't consider. The cake 6 matches in the consider. Abasi, born I born. I go on the bed to the cousin, but one consider. Born I bonity. Momo supporters, mo problem want to say. To say no game here boy, Mister Two. Your ball game ni we and a house ball draw. Minister Bass better now we players na baso. Yes, draw is better than. But me na me tia na me dey analyze the game no. I would rather blame Kotoko for not beating us because they had opportunity to beat us. Who now we support and there when you just win 1 point. But me there. Say the me see a game no instead the me see analyze the different. Ebi abekwa ko bo game wo, ebi abekwa ko bo game wo, ebi wenchi against Young Apostles. But me to be the total play of the team. Victory bo high find a lucky victory. What you were just be fair to yourself. Yes, we are all complaining about the standard of play when it comes to the Ghanaian Premier League. But I think there are certain players who don't know this now. They don't deserve to wear it. Your players you are not this.
You see, baby, how can you hear coach now? And you want to
No. Oh, say yeah, about say.
Preseason, how can you?
There's a more opportunity to make signings. Now my men for mistakes somewhere. So to mention us. Because me here no set up now. Coach na no watara na adwene nyina zo be pedro. Wa maso obepe obehye kotoko. The mindset alone. Not just watara no kwa no wagye atum se kotoko ya ade ye chen no.
Yeah, bi sana wo hunu ba nye nsu hunu se nya sa no tie.
No consider venue no.
Yes,
Mr. Tuotio.
Sa no bono.
Say offer two teams now. Psychologically. Now has a bad game no more advantage over Kotoko. Because
previous matches.
India has to for last 3 away games on Mabono Lusubi. Kotoko last 3 were home. Omu win here. It's we a coach now will cycle players into this game. When I say catch your players and say, yeah, and they say now when any so. But Osha has a 4 players no how they were standing up on the pitcher. It's me do Tamos or more attack. Omo Lusubo na. Bizoto. Any baby anyhow. Show me to say Salim Adams. I saw no na house is kind of house for fans so mebo.
Okay, trying in as well. Bulu first half sa and you. First half biru on to Salim Adams or back and so you will
say you try na you try.
No man bre.
The boy na obono.
No man bre. What do
the boy na obono. Afa na Matias dey into your course.
What drive to me do Linda do to me now one now.
The ball no too slow. You lose a lot of balls. Boy be cry wo ha
because first half sa better won get no.
Wait in the height.
So we are now
wait in the height.
Is it a cow I mean now?
What have you crowd bre? The better Linda do no one now ujina ho. Oso wa bre. Drive no crowd. Go be sa. You can sa. Oba won get no.
I say Salim to as your house for Adam.
Onye Adam
because boss ni bo lose with your body size and your height. And yes will lose those balls. Etienra and I'm a reason why of course Cincinnati no struggle you know. He's too slow. Yes, the passing abilities is good. But in the game reading is very poor.
And she say ni dey ubenya bibia kama ne nafa.
So the mechano. The game reading is very poor. The organization of House of Folk Mefod and Ramzutu was something na me ninja ho. Then the substitution now here was Martin Kakere ho. Watara substitution na de na nyu. So wo hwe Ogum de na. The Ogum here wa kotoko team no ho. Emma kotoko back game ni mu ye pa the last 20 minutes. Who said the first half, the first 15 minutes has started so mu control game no. But the last 20 minutes of the game the substitution of Ogum because or realize say has a choku method no. Also call for expansive play. Whilst Omako on the low block no. Obe here will be from outside the 18-yard box ni shooting you good. And no like find Emmanuel Entry by no. Also na make cafe and do on asem chiro. Bizoto. You might not like some of the decisions you take, but look at his runs. It will in the second half last 20 minutes now. Afena has defense the more BA.
Say you go who's you defend it.
Tell them just say. It might be call for expansive play.
So say player not running through the wings. And just all draw defenders and that species are better.
Yeah, one a draw.
They all running. Most of you all running was side wings, you know. 2 be 4 be DH3. Now if you acquire the defense, it's some very compact, you know. Tinye na
ukopego. Mama example.
Okay, we start ko technical no because say odi ente sa.
Abas mama example.
So obia was say
Hamza Isa.
So we do afa.
Hamza Isa.
Yeah, you ma be kan no na afa.
And it say has born or mobono. Has born on bono. Omombo expansive play.
Yes,
has in utilize win play.
Yes,
it's there be no game you choke to say unya player ba ku gina Hamza Isa so a. What has to be? But what they are better more in the first half and are better more in the last 20 minutes. So to watch his runs.
Now, Mr. Ghanaian players who do Arsenal more Ghanaian coaches in what the Arsenal mama Saka by inside. Saka, I want to go inside. Why you not drop on the say your more wings?
No, sir, we to 7-11. No, share top clubs all over the world. More quality wingers.
Thank you, Zaiga.
And so be a game in Mama. It's a matter of place. But on the end, the game is built around central play.
Salim didn't know seriousness. Abbas, go and ask MPP or Bianco. My card say Abbas admit that Salim was bad. Yes, he didn't put himself into the game.
Na ye twa no ndia mo hu na. Abri ye twa face out sa ye hu na.
Go ahead.
Maybe Ogumnya Enyan very well. And substitution and change game no in favor of Asante. Coach there, coach be Amzotu. Ya kasa baby a modern boy you hu ni ye when you are making substitution. It's Enra, that was the difference between Ogum and the coach friend say Watara. Abetamu ano Mizotu.
I'm 1 minute. I'm for 1 minute. Yeah. Man, about anyway. House of Folk supported the air can say Google by the two. Or must you yeah, the air can say. The near market of Koyan and Rana. Yes, yeah, from Mudia. Yeah, the Asidamu be or boy, beer and Nekotokafan form one. Near my own person, we are no Muntimin. We go football on the side over the way. And no quite as an Zamalek. A do baby as a Malik and Zuma Jaye. Do baby Nakotoko, who do 9 years on her, 30 years in Accra. No Muntimi. And that's a 10 year or more. Omunko, yes, yeah, Popeye, and we near. Now, dear, I am Yan say. Adia Boba Coupe on board Sadi Shen and I'm in Tias with the technical team. Oh, Munya Bono Viviano Barosim. Was since he back clear, I born 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the total 6, and okay, I mistake. One formation, the technical team, I didn't know to worry. Bono Munya, and one last time they say, no. Or we said, the Vivian, no about to space. I'm about to space, I know sensibility because I think more now, come on,
okay, area focus Harry. I'm the man of the match, almost son. I'm so my trim.
The man of the match, almost son. Says,
almost say, Tem, you're more pencil players, 2 or 3. Na se go no Branton and go se go near neck, no says Bill. Nana no Gribisi, my unit Chelsea. As a mobile, so about some mistake, no, I still think almost the other.
Radio here division 2. Somalia Club division 2.
Oh, Somalia.
Somalia division 2. Don't be.
Oyerepa FM munye yade kaseba we amamuni we asinyi nebremo muntio wano open servio munya sona muntie